Hello, welcome to the stream. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful day today. So we are here in Brisbane, Australia, and we will try something new, or it's not so new anymore, but I didn't use it yet, so we will try to use it today. And that is a GSX. As you can see, there are already some things ready. I don't know how it will work, if it will work anyway. We will see. And we have here already Albapino 65 Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine as usual with peanuts. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you are doing well. And Albapino is also starting a sim, so he will fly with us today. So welcome, mate. Also Eddie is here. Hello. I hope you are doing fine. And also Jens Nepper. Hi all, and good evening from Denmark. So good evening, Jens. I hope you are doing fine as well. And welcome to the stream. Joel Johnson, yes sir. Kangaroo Land. Yes, we are in Kangaroo Land, Australia. So a nice country. It's September, so that means in Australia it's springtime. So let's spring. All right. So we fly today with Pmdg 737-800 with Virgin Australia. So that is our plan to do, and I hope everything will be fine today, and not like yesterday that our landing was screwed up. Issues with the flaps didn't work at first. At the end, just at the last moment, it started to work, and then some stuttering, also not good. I see the stream is okay today. That's a good thing. So I have no frame drops. So okay, bitrate 13,000, and it's stable. So that's good. Jens, I'm fine here. I hope you are doing well. Yep, I'm doing fine. Just a little bit, feel something starting in my throat, so I'm a bit afraid to get a cold, but it's just the changing of the weather, I guess. So, first things first, this is our plane. It's early in the morning. It's not real time or lifetime or whatever it is, because otherwise we fly the whole night in the dark. So it's just early in the morning, around 5:40, 45 something. All right, so let's start boarding. I want a program that works with one click and does everything correctly. So we'll try out if that works. I didn't set up anything, and then we just go to GSX. Now it's not loading anymore. Yesterday we had that problem. Sometimes I have that problem, sometimes not. So we will start boarding. That's one thing we need. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Okay. So we jump into the plane, and actually we need to wait until the pilots are on board, or of course, so we can see already someone is here. Pilots are not on board yet, so we need to wait until you see. You also see that the loaders are ready, so we need to wait for the cards as well. So those things are lined up nice. All right.
Pilots boarding starting.
So the pilots are coming. So you will see them coming through. Once the pilots are boarded, then we can start preparing the aircraft as well. I think the door is open. Yes, the door is open. So we wait for the pilots, and then we can get started. So today we have a flight of 1 hour and, let me check, I already forgot, 37 minutes. So that's our flight time. In the meantime, I also can show you a navigraph. So from the bottom to the top we fly today 1 hour and 37 minutes. Oh yes, and there we see the first pilot. Okay, it's a woman, so that is Miss Lazy. And then here we have alright. And
Crew boarding starting.
it kicks and his head actually. It don't fit in the plane. Jans, the GSX looks nice. The pilots will walk into the plane. Very nice. Yeah. Now you will also see the flight attendant coming. So they are here now. That's one. That's the second one. The third one. And the fourth one. That's the twin sister of the first one. Alright. So we jump in the plane here, and then you can see that they will go into the plane as well. So we wait until they are boarded, and then we start preparing our aircraft. So you can see them coming in, but then they disappear, of course. Yes, you can see. Alright. So cargo is going in as well. So those things we
Your
need
crew
to...
has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
So we need to put it in manual, because otherwise I need to load twice. So that's a bit of a thing with this plane. And so we go into the cockpit, and then we can start everything here. So batteries, or battery, and then we have external power. And then we go to the adheres. And then we have that thing. Alright. Click one. Second one. Jens, nice with the sounds too. Alright. Yeah, it's nice, but if it will work properly, then it will be even nicer. Albapino, I'm just behind you on the right. On the right. I don't see anyone. My camera is a bit... so that can be Albapino. So first things first, we go to here. Then we will align everything. So our departure airport is Yankee, Bravo Bravo, and then Nike. So we put that in. The gate I don't know, I never look at it, so no clue. We paste it here. Albapino, yes, it's me. Alright, mate. We go to the flight plan. We will request that. Go to Pmdg, and then we search for the one that we need, and that's this one. So we click on it, we select it, we request it, and then we wait until we can load it. I did a little test with the stairs as well, with this plane and boarding. There was a small bus, and there were only 6 passengers boarding or something, and it's actually set on very much people actually, but yeah, it is what it is. Not much people today. So we can load this. We wait until it loads, and then we can also ask for departure. And then we can put in the runway and the flight number.
738 with Alpha request taxi for takeoff departure to the north.
So flight number
Velocity 738 taxi to and hold short of runway 19er left via taxiway Charlie 2 Bravo Bravo 2 Alpha Bravo 1 Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready.
So, 19 left. Alright.
Taxi to and hold short runway 19er left using taxiway Charlie 2 Bravo
So,
Bravo 2
19er
Alpha Bravo
left.
1 Alpha 1 Velocity 738.
And that's that, and then also our flight number. So, we put that in correctly this time. So, 5578. And there we go. And then we can activate it, execute. Then we go to the next page, but we leave it for now. Then we go here, ground service. And our fuel. We still need to fuel. So I will put that in, that's 10,000. And we needed to do that first, of course. So 10,072. Then we will request the fuel truck. Maybe it fit between all the rest. Passengers, we need, how many passengers we need? Well, let me check, 169. And then we can start boarding as well. And then for here, I will just put it in. Otherwise, we need to do that twice. So we go back here, and then we go to payload, and then we can also put in cargo. So 4,400. So it's 2,200 in the front and 2,200 in the back. And the passengers need to load still. We go back here, ground service.
Hello there. Virgin Atlantic welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying
Refueling
with us today.
truck is on its
You're
way.
no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment.
Please don't load
But
aircraft
first
until
we're
the
going to
fuel
show
truck
your safety
arrives and
belt,
asked to
and we'd
do
like
it.
you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight. It helps explain the safety equipment and procedures for this particular aircraft and gives you an idea of what to do in an emergency.
We have some weird sounds.
If you have any questions afterwards,
Alright. I put that a bit down, the sound.
It's safe to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of me. Now.
Yeah, something very weird. So my cargo loaders are gone. It seems catering, no catering to see. Maybe that's because of the fuel truck.
If there's an airbag attached, make sure it's not.
So for the people that want to see catering, we can still request that. If the sound is too loud, let me know. I'll put it a little bit down. Because this is a very annoying thing. So our cruising altitude for today will be 34,000 feet. And I hope this announcement will not take too long. So auto throttle on, flight director on.
electronic and smoke a cigarette.
And we can also put on some lights.
We all have a lot of electronic devices.
And then we have also
Flight stage or airplane mode now. For more details on using your devices on the flight, please take a look at your safety card.
Hello Dahan, good evening, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine, and yeah, I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. So welcome. We just started the preparation of the aircraft, and then we can continue.
Fuel truck is in position.
So now we have 2 fuel trucks. We have also the catering.
There's a light and a whistle to attract attention. Cabin crew will hand out smaller life jackets for children. You have the juice engineer and an emergency landing. Fasten your seatbelt tight. Put both feet together, firmly on the floor, slightly under your seat.
And that annoying announcement stays coming.
Your head. Bend forward, elbows outside.
It's one of the worst I ever had, actually, so I need to remember that we change that in the future.
Place one hand on their head. Lights will guide you to the exit in an emergency.
So we go to our Alex page, departure.
The cabin crew will point out the
So that's a 19 left,
number where you
and then I need Sonic
right there.
G1.
To open a door,
So that's this one. We execute that.
direction of the arrow.
We go back.
As the door
Arrival.
slides
And that will be 17, I believe.
handle. Leave everything behind you and take off anything that could damage the
So that will be Arnav 17. And then we need to go to Turup. Let me check.
Okay, we're nearly ready to go. Please now make sure your
And that's this one, the first one. Click on that, execute, and then we go to the next page.
screen isn't in the back of the seat in front
And we quickly check this.
now. There's a safety card in your seat pocket.
Seems to be okay.
Look through to remind
We
you
go to
what
plan,
to do and for information about this particular aircraft.
put it on 40.
Pay attention to the signs and the crew. Their best
Jens, the seats in the cockpit looks comfy. Yeah,
sit back to enjoy your flight.
yes, they look comfy. It's very loud. I hope it's done now. So we go to Lex, and then we start step by step. But it's looking good, I see. Yeah, so that's our flight plan. We go straight in. That's a nice thing. It's not ILS, but RNAV. Right, so that annoying thing is done. I can put the sound up again. So we go back to menu, and then we check when everything is done. So we go ground service, the second page, fueling 6006, packs still need to go, and then once that is ready, then we are good to go actually. So try to jump into the catering truck.
Brisbane ground Qantas 72906 requesting
So
to end pushback.
he's resting.
Qantas 72906 request to end pushback.
So actually this is the first time that it's working with me without any big issues.
Brisbane ground Qantas 72906 with Alpha ready to taxi IFR.
So I'm already happy for that.
72906 taxi to and halt short of runway.
Jens, he froze. Yes, they both froze. They are tired, I think, and so they will rest a bit and then continue or something. So in the meantime, sun is coming up. We're just waiting for the passengers and the fuel. Now we have 2 fuel trucks in the beginning. If I ask if the fuel truck so the fuel truck came off itself. It just came, it fueled 1 second and back, but there was no fuel in the aircraft. So now it stays here already, so we have 2 fuel trucks now. So I need to test it a bit more, and then maybe in the future we can use it more, as long as I don't crash my simulator. It will be fine. So that's what I want. Just click on the button and it does everything, instead of planning and changing all the things for airport. So that is not what I want. Magic Booster, yo, back here. Okay, welcome back to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So we are testing out GSX. For now it's working. Actually the people are not working anymore because they are resting. We go back to this, and then we can put this on map again. So our flight plan is in, a good thing. Passengers are almost boarded as well, and the fuel, yeah, a bit more than 1000 kilograms. That's also almost done. So I have bad news for tomorrow. Tomorrow I was planning to do a stream from Brussels airport, live stream there, but it will rain. That's the first thing. It will be not a problem if I have the cover of my camera, and my camera will come, my cover will come tomorrow between 10:30 and 2:30. So I need to wait for that. So the live stream will be Friday and not tomorrow. But maybe I will release tomorrow a video of the Red Devils. It's a Belgian military formation team, and or acrobatics team from the military here in Belgium. I made a little video of it, and then I try to put it on the net tomorrow. It's still processing, so SD is done, HD and 4K there is still processing, so it can take until tomorrow. Magic Booster, I run a red light today. I was so shocked. It is of course the only thing driver is really not allowed to. Oh yeah, that's not good. So I knew it was a technical SDS stop shows signal. I mean, it wasn't my fault that I ran a red light, but it was such a shock. Yeah, you never know what comes after. So yeah, I understand. Rudy, hey boys, and welcome to the stream, Rudy. I hope you are doing fine. So welcome. Jens, what camera do you use for plane spotting? Well, before I was using the Panasonic Lumix G85 or G80, depending where you located. They give it different names for the same camera, so G80 or G85. And I did that with a standard lens that came with it, 1260 or something, or 2460, no, 1260. And I have also this one, Mike. It's a video lens, 85mm, but it's the camera is a micro four thirds, so that is 170 instead of 85. But I just changed to Panasonic X2000 camcorder, and I'm still learning with that, so it's easier to stream. And yeah, that's the one I use now, but I need to have a wet suit, or what they call it, because last time it was also raining, and then it was already soaked, and I don't want to risk to destroy it, so tomorrow the cover will come, but of course it will be too late.
Brisbane ground Qantas 545 with Alpha
So
ready to
the
taxi
Panasonic
via car.
X2000, that's the one I have now.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 19 right using taxiway Charlie 8 Bravo Whiskey 1 Yankee
Liu Dahan,
Yankee
you got
20
also a
Sierra
soccer
Sierra
Red
Tango
Devils.
1.
Yes, we have
Contact
those
tower
as well.
120.5 when
But the
ready.
Red Devils is also a military acrobatic team.
Brisbane ground generic Victor Hotel Yankee Juliet
And that
Mike
video I
with
will
Alpha ready to taxi via
post
car.
tomorrow, I
Generic
hope,
Victor Hotel
if it's
Yankee
ready,
Juliet
because
Mike taxi to
it's a
and hold short of
62
runway 19 right using
gigabyte
taxiway Foxtrot
upload.
2 Bravo 2 Alpha
It's
Delta
uploaded,
Sierra Sierra
the
2
SD
Sierra
is
1
done,
Tango 1.
but now they are processing the HD and 4K, so it will take some more time, and then I need to fill everything in, and then I hope I can release it tomorrow. Magic booster, but are those beeps every 20 seconds? Well, that is GSX that is running, and that gives every 20 seconds or 10 seconds a beep. So, yep. Magic booster also just started F1 MS manager again, doing the Japan Grand Prix. All right, good luck with it. So very nice. Let me know if Max wins. So we are done boarding. There's one thing on this we don't need to do now. That's already done, and the fuel truck has done as well, so we can release that. Then the fuel truck will go, and we can set up our plane. So we go back here, and then we go to coast index. That's a 57, so that you also can find on a sim brief. Coast index reserves 2.0. And then cruising altitude 34,000 feet, so flight level 340. Planet fuel 10.2. And then we click on zero fuel weight, that's 61.2. And then all the rest comes in. We execute that. We check the second page, but that's not necessary. And then we see that it's 15 degrees at the moment. So here we don't need to change anything. So we go to takeoff. Flaps 5. And then we set the CG is 18.0. So that means our trim is 6.02. So we trim. I do that with a wheel on the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant something, so 6.02, so that's exactly 6.02. But we have else V1 is 143, VR 144, and V2 153, so we are pretty heavy, it seems. So everything is in here. That is done. So I think everything is done. So what's next? We can start the APU already. We just need one fuel pump for it. Magic booster didn't have that in my sim. Alright. Yesterday after the stream I got a 1-2 in Singapore. That's nice. That's nice. So Jens, the Panasonic X2000 is a very nice camcorder. Yes, but actually I was waiting or looking for an 1-inch camera, and the X2000 has a half of an inch. But they don't release very often a camcorder, so I had only the choice between Sony, Panasonic and Canon, and I was maybe looking for the Canon, but there were some options that I needed that were not included in that cam, and the Panasonic actually had everything except the 1-inch camera sensor. So 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago about it, and now 2 days ago I heard that they will release in November the XC2 or something and XC20 that are exactly the cameras that I was waiting for. So now they release it if you just buy a new one. So and that's the same camera, only a bit bigger and with a 1-inch sensor. So thank you, Panasonic. Asok, good morning, and good evening here in Belgium. So welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine.
Generic Yankee Juliet, might continue taxi.
So we can put the generators on as well, and then we go to this page. New damper, window heat can come on as well. Probe, electrics, and there we go. If you bleed as well, and then we also need to set our altitude here to 34,000 feet. And there we go. So that is set, and then I want to get rid of that annoying sound, that beep all the time. And we also need to close the doors, so we go to a menu. We will close all the doors, this one, and those doors as well. And we go to the second page here, and then cargo doors need to be closed as well. And there we go. Magic Booster, you're gonna start the race now? Okay, very nice. Good luck, I will say. So did we set the transponder? I guess so. So the trucks are going, and then I think I need to go back to GSX. That's a bit annoying that you cannot put it on the screen on one of my other screens. It always disappeared. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. I hope they can fix that. And I can just put it on my other screen, and then I can delete it when I don't need it anymore. So so boarding is complete. Everything is gone. So now also this is gone. All right. And now I just need to get rid of the jetway. How we do that? I was looking actually on this thing. So catering, request refueling, boarding completed. Operate jetways. Okay. So jetway can go. And then we are pretty much done here. Here also the sound. And then it hits my nose. Et voila. So let's check inside here that we have everything. I think so, that we are good to go actually. Yep. Albopino, how far are you, mate? Magic Booster starting 11th with Max and 19 with Leclerc because of motor changes. Alright, interesting. Your subcompact lights out, and away we go. Your subcompact, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and thanks for joining. Magic Booster again with race. And Noah, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but I will say Noah Aviation. Hey, welcome to the stream, and thanks for joining. Hope you are doing fine. Evapino almost ready. Alright. So we already will prepare for pushback. We will also do that with that GSX I never did it before, so we will see what that will give. You also need to get rid of external power. So we go back to menu, ground services, and then release ground power. Also the shocks and stuff can go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
And then we need to set the brakes as well. There we go. So let's see what that guy will do. He will push my plane or what?
Departure checks completed.
Okay, I think
Bypass
that
been inserted.
sign here. That's very nice actually. And where's that truck going? A bit problems of turning, it seems. Very strong worker. Yeah, so let's see what we will do. We will connect it.
Lock in gear.
Alright. Oh no, now the truck came, yeah. So it's connected, and then we just wait for El Bapino. So there's another plane. And actually I will now put it on my other screen. I hope it stays there. El Bapino, yes. Alright. So we will do the pushback. We put on the fuel pumps, and then one of the problems here with GSX that I get a black screen. So push and start, yeah, we have a little issue then. Alright, we'll do it like this, okay. So continue pushback. And then I don't know which one. I chose this one. I hope we can steer it a bit.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, so pushing back.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Okay.
Start at will.
Okay, starting engine and number 2. So a 1 hour and 37-minute flight today. And engine and number 2 is starting. And it seems I cannot steer. Nope, I cannot steer. That's a bit of a bad thing. Oh, that's not a good thing. Alright, I boarded. Okay, in the meantime, we engine number 1 is started, number 2 is started, and then we can start engine number 1 as well. So we wait until 20, and then we can start engine or add fuel at engine number 1. Oh, that's way too quick. Hope it will work. Yes, it will work. No, we still need to turn around. The engine number 2 is number 1 is starting. So we put on VNAV, LNAV. There we go. 34,000 feet. I hope I didn't forget anything. Actually, we have also a config check, but I don't know where that is located. So in the Airbus, I know. Also in the British Aerospace, but not in this one. And then we need to set something here. And there we go. Tick is off. And now it's on. We can also use our center pumps. And engine number 1 is started up. So flaps to 5. So Albapino, I'm departing at runway 19 left. I don't know about your departure runway, but mine is 19 left. So this is our flaps 5. We go back and we need to check the FMC again. I don't know why we need to do that every time. So we just will check it. 143, 144 and 153. Everything is nice and done. So next page. Elliot, hello, how are you, mate? So I'm doing fine. So this Thursday I'm doing fine, thank you very much. My FS Academy review didn't go up because of my stupidly slow Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. So that's a bad thing. So we are just ready for taxi. We used the GSX today, and it was working the first time. So we see that Albapino is ready as well. So he will fly with us today. So we will taxi to runway 19 left. Magic booster P2 and P3 now from where I started. Oh, nice. And actually we need to put the brakes here on RTO. And there we go. And then we taxi to 19 left. So it's a 1 hour and 37 minute flight, so it's not that long. Magic booster not even halfway through. Alright. And you also want to join a flight soon if possible. Okay. Always welcome. Always welcome. So it's always nice that Albapino is here with us. Always a nice guy from France that join us. Always on time, perfectly. And sometimes we were also flying with Elliot. That was also a very nice experience. So it's 15 degrees here in Brisbane, Australia, and it's springtime. So September, the spring starts in Australia. So they are waiting for the summer. Your subcompact, what is the flight schedule for this week? Mostly the Pmdg 737-800, mainly. We have also another 146, but I will check with you. Give me 1 second. So today is the Brisbane from Brisbane, and then tomorrow we fly from Comoros. That's a country, Comoros. I don't know where that's in Africa somewhere, but never hear from it. And we fly to Nairobi in Kenya, and we do that with this Pmdg 737. So that's for tomorrow. Then Thursday we fly from Germany to a location that I don't know yet, because we do that with On-Air company and 146-300. Friday there is no stream because I need to work very early Saturday, so the first stream will be a Monday, and then we fly from Iran to Iraq, also in the Pmdg 737-800, and then Tuesday we fly from Greece to Greece, and that's actually a recommendation for the arrival airport in Greece from Magic Booster. So we also do that with the 737-800, and then I think it's Wednesday then we fly from Chicago to Baltimore, and we do that with the Phoenix A320-200. Actually I forgot my taxi lights, so we will hold short here and then prepare the aircraft for departure. Ben, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine.
Ready for north departure at runway 19er left.
Velocity 738 QNH tree 0.24 wind 189er at 12. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er left.
Okay. So anti-collision light on.
Cleared for takeoff runway
I
19er
think
left.
everything is done.
738.
And actually I forgot to put on my generators. Ground power actually needed to be off, and this needs to be off as well, but it goes automatically. APU bleed also off, and then our packs need to be on auto, and then everything is set up. There we go. Elliot, that was very nice. First flights ever done outside of Europe in the sim. Yep. And then Ben, you welcome. So we are ready for departure, and then we line up. So that was a bit of the flight planning of this week and a bit of next week as well. There are always things that can be changed due releases and stuff like that. Also, if everything works properly on my live streams on the airport, then I will go to other airports as well, and then it's possible that I have one stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator less when I do that, because I need to depart the day before, otherwise it cannot be done, and so then we will lose one stream, let's say 1 or 2 streams a month that we will lose. So we wait for Alba Pino. If he says that I can go, then I go. So Alba Pino, it's your call, mate. In the meantime, I show you Navigraph again, then you can see the route. So from the top to the bottom, that's our flight. 1 hour and 37 minutes. So normally takeoff will be no problem. I have never problems with the Pmdg 737, also not with the Phoenix and the fly-by-wire, the A330 as well. No problems here. Only with the 146. But last time it went very well, just our landing was not so great. Alright, Elva Pino says he's ready, so we can go. There we go. We fly the yoke today.
Airspeed alive.
80. Oh, I will co-pilot now. 100, 120.
Floating. V2.
Rotate. Rotate. Oh, that was very aggressive.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Velocity 738.
Alright, and there we go.
Brisbane Tower velocity 738. Continue for north departure.
Velocity 738 leaving my airspace.
And also Elbow Pino is coming, is departing. I hope we can see his departure.
Brisbane Tower velocity 738.
There he is in the air.
Brisbane approach velocity 738. Type 2 miles south of Brisbane 1,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
So flaps 2.
Velocity 738 Brisbane approach. Squawk 6457.
Are they moving? Seems not. Again, flaps 2. And there we go. Landing gear on off. And that's again not working, so that's a problem again.
Miles south of Brisbane, 3,100 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain
Okay.
own navigation.
I had that issue before as well. And actually I don't remember what the problem is.
738.
So flaps 1. Magic booster and done with the race. 1-2 finish again. The clear ones from P19 and Max from P2, and it came from P11. Alright. Magic booster, can you maybe type in YouTube chat your Xbox name for Flight Simulator 2020? Yep, that's Old Bandit. I will type it in, but Old Bandit 009. That's me. And you can find me on the West Europe server. Flaps retracted. So I don't know why my lever is not going down. And we can take a few outside here. Very nice.
Velocity 738, contact Brisbane Center on 119er, decimal 8. Good day.
119er decimal 8 for velocity 738. Brisbane Center
So the
velocity
GSX
738,
works nice. Yeah, it's the first time actually that it works with me. I also did an update today. Yeah, I just want to click the button and it needs to do its thing. But this plane, it seems to work with the 146 knot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that it is safe to move about the cabin. For your own safety though, we request that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you're in your seat during the flight.
Okay. And my EPU is not off. Alright.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we are safely
There we
on our
go.
way, the seatbelt sign is still switched on. I'd just like to tell you about the service we'll be offering you today.
So we're above
Please
10,000
refer to
feet.
a copy of the leaflet located in your seat pocket. It says all the food drinks available for you to purchase on your flight, and your crew will be coming to cabin shortly to take your order. We would appreciate payments by
And we can
credit
turn
card.
off
However, if you are
this
paying
as
by
well.
cash, credit change where possible is always greatly appreciated. Also in that seat pocket you'll find our in-flight magazine for you. It includes a feature on in-flight health on the content page, which we strongly recommend that you read. And shortly when the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off, you'll be able to use electronic equipment. But please be reminded that transmitting devices may only be used if flight mode was selected prior to takeoff. If there's anything we do to make your flight more enjoyable today, your crew will be coming through the cabin shortly.
Magic booster,
and will report
I
the
just saw
cabin
that.
safety. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
Alright. Thank you very much. I will add you after the stream.
121.2 for velocity 738.
So we look a bit to the scenery here.
12,300 feet.
Velocity 738 Brisbane, center QNH tree 0.
Magic booster we called Foxwild. Yeah, sometimes it's different, a bit difficult because all those names, you have the YouTube names, you have the Discord names, then you have the Xbox names, you know, everyone has everywhere different names, so it's sometimes a bit difficult to remember who is who, but yeah, no problem. So always welcome to join the stream if you want to fly. Just make sure that you are on time and that we don't need to wait. So Pino, you are under me. Alright, we will check that out. Can I see you? Now I'm turning, of course. Okay, there is Pino. So it's not far away, and it's a lot higher than me. So also in November, when the DC3 comes out, we will do a world tour, as I said already many times. But yeah, also for the people that like to fly in the stream, feel free to fly with me. And just make sure you're ready on time, that we can depart all together and that we don't need to wait 30 minutes for one person. Just be prepared and yeah, join the flight and enjoy the flight. Everyone get that airplane for free, so you don't need to buy it, just for free. Pino, what airplane are you flying? Are you flying the Phoenix? So meantime we are at 18,300 feet. We go to standard, and there we go. Pino, Pmdg 2, sir. Oh, nice. Really nice. You can see it together. Yes, we can see each other. It's not always the case. Sometimes we have some troubles with it, but we can see each other. Yeah, that's a good thing. Only his colors are off. Sometimes he use Air France, and then it shows another livery. And now it's completely a standard livery with some yellow, grey and white, I believe, plus that we see. So have a feel what livery you fly. Avapino, you are climbing to flight level 4000, okay. I stay at 34,000, I'm at 20,000 now, but I climb to 34,000, that's the cruising altitude. Elliot just finished making a trailer for an upcoming airport. Nice. Wow. I will check that out when it's out made, but I know that you are doing a great job. And it's very nice to see. Oh, you are good in it, so it will be very nice. Pino, your livery is Transavia. Alright. So, but we cannot see your livery, unfortunately. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Elliot, thanks mate. I'm so lucky that Microsoft Flight Simulator has such a good drone camera, yeah. Yeah. The only thing that I don't like on the drone camera is that it changed the image a bit, especially with the nose of the A320. In a certain angle, the nose looks very weird. So that's the only thing, but otherwise it's nice that you can have that and that you can show everything with the drone. So yeah, that's a nice thing. So scenery is mostly very nice here in Australia, also New Zealand, of course. So 23,000 feet and my throat starts to hurt. Elliot, that's how a real camera will work. If it looks out, adjust your zoom to compress. But otherwise the nose is a fisheye. Yeah. Indeed, that's what I mean. Magic booster you try to zone. Alright. Starting up the sim. Alright. So we have a little issue here again. It's not the first time that I have it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. Don't know how it comes. And you hear the wind. There's a lot of wind here, so it's 73, 72 knots in that direction. So it's nice that we have some turbulence as well. Before people like Albapino were saying, oh, turbulence. I never had turbulence, but now I have it also. Albapino, many turbulence, yes, indeed. So it's nice.
Going to 120.3 velocity 738. Brisbane center velocity 738.
A question to the people here, who wants to see tomorrow a stream with general aviation? Because maybe if I have a little bit time I can do a stream during the morning around noon something, and then I can do a stream with general aviation. So if you want to see or interested in that, let me know. Elliot, you like general aviation? Well, I like it too. So, and we are busy actually in Alaska with the Piper 28 Arrow 3. So maybe we can continue that. Some flying in Alaska in bad weather conditions. It's getting also winter there, or autumn. I don't know what it is there. Elliot, you fly in real life, definitely. Okay. Rudy, is there a flight path on the left side of the 737? No, not at this moment. Next month, they said around October there will come a flight path, and but for now we don't have it. So they are still working on it. So now we need to do everything in here in the FMC, and that's a bit annoying. Because you need to go to menu, and then you have the Pmdg set up, and you can configure everything, a lot of things you can configure. You have also the options here, and then you have also the actions that you can do. But for now you need to do it in the FMC from October. They said maybe a bit earlier, maybe a bit later, so it can also be in November. Then we will have actually the EFB or the fly pad. So we are waiting for that. It makes our life a lot easier. Magic booster loading in right now. All right. Ready? Okay, have FMC manual printed. Oh, nice, nice, nice. But I never print anything. I just look at YouTube if I don't know anything about it, and I just look at YouTube and try to learn as that. My eyes are so bad that I cannot read anymore decent. At some days they are okay, but some days they are very bad. With the age, I think. And so I just look up everything on YouTube and I just follow the steps what they do. And if you see that a few times and then you do it by yourself, and then after a few times it will work. You print free to from work. Oh, yeah, you're lucky. And so, but even then, if I could do that, I will not print. I'm just looking at the YouTube. For me, it works better. Reading was never my thing. Today, my son, he got his package, his present, and it's Dr. Squeeze or something, and I also needed to see how it works. So yeah, there's a manual with it, but you just look at the internet or the YouTube and then you just see it. Meantime, 33,000 feet, and I really need to go down to drink something because my throat starts to hurt. Elliot, back to school. Yeah, but school starting, or it's already started, because we are here already for 13 days going back to school. And where is my friend Albapino? But he's a lot higher than we are. Okay, so you started a bit more than a week back. Alright, nice. So I lost sight of Albapino. Alright, so we check also a little nav map, and there's only one plane next to me in the opposite direction, and that's AI. No problem there. And then we go to Volanta, and what we see, and no one. There's a plane behind. G Scratch. Who is that? G Scratch. That name sounds familiar. And he's flying the FA-18E. So in J Scratch, are you catching me? Magic booster and Jonathan's it's you. It's you. Oh, I was already thinking that name sounds familiar. Yeah, alright. That's you. So you are flying the F-18? Alright. Okay, so we are cruising, I guess. We'll just check. We are cruising and we are very close to overspeed. Everything is set properly. So I will give you a view and then I will pick up something to drink because my throat starts really to hurt, and I hope it will not be worse in a few days because I have a lot of work to do. Why I cannot move anymore? Come on, zoom in. I cannot zoom in. Can we do that here? Alright, what's wrong now? So I can move my mouse and my view still, but I cannot zoom in anymore or out. So I'll give you this view and then I will be back in 1 nautical minute. So with some drinks. Thank you for waiting. Don't run away. Grab something by yourself and then we enjoy together. Okay, bye bye. So we are back. The stream is still working perfectly. Have a bitrate of 13,000 constantly, so that's very nice. Yesterday we had a problem, but there was also a fault because there was an update and there was a plugin missing. Maybe it had to do with that, or just a bad connection yesterday. So yep. Noah, you are back. What's up? So where are you from? Well, I'm from Belgium, little country in Belgium. Yeah, in Europe, sorry. And then El Papino, many clouds here. Well, it seems to be okay for now. Oh yeah, alright. That is nice. And then Magic Booster, I'm chasing you really fast. So Noah, you speak French? No. I speak Dutch or Flemish. And there we go. Cheers, mates. Enjoy. Pino, cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Rudy, gezondheid. Dankjewel, dankjewel. Actually, I'm not allowed to drink that, but I'm doing that already for 46 years or so, or just a little bit less. Because as a baby you don't put it in a bottle and then you don't suck it. But yeah, from when I was a kid I was drinking Coca-Cola. I'm still drinking Coca-Cola. That's the only thing actually that I drink. So it's maybe not that healthy, but yep. So they are saying already from when I was a kid that I could not drink Coca-Cola anymore because of my kidney. So about the stream for tomorrow, it will not. I will not do the stream for the airport, the live stream at Brussels airport because of the rain. It will rain the whole day, and my cover will come between 10:30 and 2:30 or something. And then I still needs to have a cover, a rain cover for my field monitor. So I also need to have that. I can work without the field monitor, but it's very difficult, especially to see that it's focused right, because the screen is very small on the camera, and also the assist that shows you if everything is in focus is very thin. You cannot see it. Really, I'm going tomorrow further with your stream, and nice flight. Okay, Rudy, have a wonderful evening, mate, and sleep well, and have a nice day tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll prepare everything for Friday for the stream on Brussels airport. So Friday, raining or not, we will go. Rudy, okay. No. So Wednesday, tomorrow, so it will rain very hard. Thursday, the day that I cannot go, it will not raining, and Friday I can go, and then it will rain again. Yep. No, too bad. I have a lot of Belgian friends. Oh, nice. So Noah, from where are you? Elliot, the developer says the trailer is outstanding. Whoop. Toppy, yeah. But I think you're very good in it, so I think it's very nice that you make those things, so they can be happy for that. Noah from Paris. Oh, from Paris. Okay, another one from France. So yeah, okay, nice. So we have 2 people from France at least. So always nice. Elliot, the most enthusiastic whoop ever from Rootables, yeah. That's me. He's starting to know me. So I'm wondering actually why I cannot zoom anymore. I cannot zoom anymore. Normally we can zoom on every thing. Even here I cannot zoom anymore. What's happening? Elliot, thank you, mate. No problem. You're welcome, and you deserve it. So that's the thing. Fuel pumps off, or the center pumps off, at least. And the fuel is gone on the center tank. Damn. I need to change something because I can't zoom anymore. Of course, here we are not connected, so I can start. Everything that I put in. Now it's charging. Noah, well, the game is realistic. Well, it looks great. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I cannot zoom anymore. Maybe a bug or something. But yeah. The zooming is impossible. So I need to find something to get on those things here to see. Alright, we'll do it like this. So we go to program, and then we see that we have 262 nautical miles to go to our top of descent, and it will be air enough. So actually I don't need to prepare anything for that. The only thing what I can do is if they give us another runway, I can already put the data in for it, just to be prepared. To open the chart, if you go to runway 17, so that is already planned in. Magic booster flying Mach 1.5. That's a bit faster than me. Noah Aviation, you play with Infinite Flight Pro. Okay, that's a nice program as well. So two things are not working, so that one is this, and also my zoom is not working anymore. Alright, so we lost that. So the other runway is 35. The final course is 348. So we can put that in. 348, and then the ILS frequency. And I always need to look for it. And can we find that here? And so we go back here, index, and then we go to approach, and then we see normally the, but yeah, it's not selected, so we cannot see it. That's why. But normally also I can see it on my chart. So 109.5. So that's what we need. Just put that in. 109.5, 4.50. Also the other side, just in case we need it. And there we go. Magic booster, the game crashed. Oh, that's not nice. But unfortunately it happens sometimes. It's very sad. Elliot, Infinite Flight is expensive now. Oh, didn't know that. I don't know any price of it, so not before, not now. Magic booster, maybe next flight I will try to fly with you. Okay, thank you very much, mate. Cheers. We will be back in a few moments. Alright, Noah, but the quality of your game is I'm shocked. Well, I try to do the best of yeah, to give the best visuals because that's very important. So it's a Microsoft Flight Sim. Yep, that's in graphics the best simulator I think on the market. Even X-Plane 12, the beta version or what is it? With called, let's say it beta. Yeah, it cannot match the scenery actually, but that was to be expected. Elliot, it's monthly subscription for Infinite Flight and will easily adopt to more than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, I didn't know that. Dexter, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Can't stay or watch for long. Just stopping by to say hello. Thank you very much, Dexter. Thank you very much, and hope you have a great day. So hello. Noah, what I like about Infinite Flight is that the choice of planes is very wide. Oh, yeah. That's a game or a simulator that I don't really know. I hear a lot of it, but I don't know much about it. So yeah, that is what it is. But Microsoft Flight Simulator looks very nice. And I will give also explain another try. But we need to keep in mind that it is still in beta, so it's not a full version, so a lot of things can change. So Elliot, it's a perk for mobile flight sim. Alright. So no, it has a lot of planes, and so that are all the planes that are in the sim. All right. So you have a bit more planes or that than in Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane 12 together. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that sim, because I never do something on my mobile phone, just calling. That's everything. So yeah, I missed something. Vladimir, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So we had some French that I needed to translate in my head. My French is not so good, just know some words, but not enough to have a whole conversation or something. Albapino, oh, the overlays are gorgeous here. Yeah, we are in Australia, mate. Australia is so nice. Really nice places here. So yeah. And that is why you prefer Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, X-Plane is very far behind. Yeah, unfortunately. But they cannot match it because they don't own Bing, or they don't have a satellite, or they don't have Google Maps or something. So yeah, they cannot match this. No, so yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. And also the planes where I am on my system, the planes are not nice. The cockpit, we all saw that it was not clear or sharp. It was very blurry. So that's something that I didn't like. So we cannot zoom anymore. I don't know why. And so then we go back to index, and then we no, actually to program. Then we see that we still have 194 nautical miles to go before our top of descent. If we go to the next page, that's here, I believe, and go to the next page, then we see that we need to be at 3,500 feet. So runway 17 is almost 2,000 feet high. Alright, we need to keep in mind that. So we set our altitude to, let's say, 5,000 feet. So there we go. And then the plane will descend automatically. So that's always a nice thing with this plane. You don't need to calculate anything, so the plane does everything from its half. So it's actually a very easy plane to fly, the Boeing 737. It looks difficult, but it isn't. Only landings, yeah, that is a bit more difficult. So meantime, I've also some information about Virgin Australia. So of course it's located in Australia, and they started the operations on May 4, 2011. So it's from the Virgin Group, and the base or main hub is Brisbane, where we departed today, and the fleet size is 77 aircraft and one more coming. So the average age is 10.8 years old, and they have the Boeing 737-700, they have 2 of them, and then also the 737-800, and they have 75 of them. So that makes a total of 77. That's the whole entire fleet. So, and there will come one more, the 737-700, so into the picture. Well, it's really weird that I cannot zoom anymore. So I cannot zoom in here on the windows, so that's a bit of a bummer. So we need to do it like this. Also, for all the people, thanks for liking the stream. Thank you very much. I see that we have 26 likes, so maybe we can go to 30, so 4 more will be nice. Also, if you are new here, consider to subscribe if you want to see more and better quality streams. I also do plane spotting on airports, so if you want to see that, it's the right channel for you. No, okay man, I go to sleep. I have class tomorrow. Okay. Have a wonderful night and sleep well and enjoy your day tomorrow in school. So, see you later. Bye bye. So Virgin Australia is a simple livery actually, just white with a name on it and here in red and a stripe here, but the logo is also very nice. Yes, I like it. Noah, good night, thank you very much. Good night mate. So every stream something will go wrong, as you know. Today we have the Zoom that is not working anymore. No clue what happened with that. And then also this, but that's not the first time that we have this. So I just hope that my landing gear goes down when we need to land. And that's the most important thing. So we go back to program and now we see 162 nautical miles before we start our descent. And then we have also an F-14 coming behind. So he will intercept us and guide us to our destination, I believe. So I think Tom Cruise is going in the F-14. Mr. Magic Booster. And actually, for the rest, I have no news about Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's not much news at this days. And I just hope that we have the new planes coming in November, like the DC-3 and the A310. We're really looking forward to those planes, but also to the RG that is coming from Just Flight. So that are the planes where I'm waiting for at the moment, especially the A310, because that is something that I need in on air company, a real cargo jet. So Alvapino, how far are you from top of descent? It's so annoying that I cannot see it. I'm 147 out from top of descent. Alvapino 232, okay, so you are a bit behind. The Magic Booster, how far are you from top of descent? Or Tom Cruise? So we are, yeah, just a little bit further than halfway. Which is a beauty of a plane. And shortly we will see then the F-14 passing by or escorting us to our destination. Oh, and he disappeared. I think he crashed. So for the people that don't know what a Volanta is a very nice tool where you can follow all the people that use a Volanta. So yeah, check that out, it's for free. So I can bring it on screen as well. So this is Volanta, and you can see me flying here, and then other planes as well. So all the people that are on Volanta you will see. So it's very nice. So if you are also flying with friends, then you can see each other and follow each other. So very nice tool. And then we check here Navigraph. So this is Navigraph. Alvapino descending to flight level 342. Okay. And join the club, mate. And if people are on air company, also let me know. And if you want to join a virtual airline, then let me know. You're welcome to join my virtual company. I don't know how it exactly works, but we always can try. But for that you need to have actually on-air company manager. (128) out of for our top of descent. And I have also a package for today. It's not new, but that was my first micro for my camera. It's actually for the camera in front of me that is following me right now. So it's not an expensive camera, but a very nice one. It works perfectly, and I don't remember the price of it, but yeah, it's very nice. It works with 1 or 2 batteries, and you just connect it with this thing here. Connect that with the camera, and it works very nice. So I recorded almost all the videos that were not live streamed from plane spotting. So everything with this, also with a dead cat on it, but it's now on my other microphone on my new camera. So because the other dead cat that came with the microphone is a bit smaller and not so thick, and there was a lot of wind last time that I went filming on the airport, so I want to try the dead cat actually that was on this one. So maybe that will be a much better one. It's much bigger and thicker, you know, so it will cover more, I believe. So just testing out. In the meantime, I'll try to get my zoom back. But not working. It has something to do with the simulator, because I can zoom on my other things here, on my map and stuff like that. So it's really something in the simulator that is not working properly.
Velocity 738, contact Brisbane Center on 133.05. Good day.
Magic Booster, back. Alright, yeah, I saw you coming with an F-14. I say, Tom Cruise is there. But it was you, but now you disappeared again. So, yeah, I was waiting for an escort actually to the airport.
Velocity 738 Brisbane Center. Continue as planned.
And I don't know if I'm still correctly in front of the camera, because I'm always hanging back and to the side. So maybe I'm not centered in the camera or partly on the camera. My excuse for that. Maybe check here again. I try to go like this to my panel here. FMC 108 to go for our top of descent. Everything is set. Altitude is set. Oh, nice. So, who from the people here on the stream likes the Airbus A310 or the A300? Who likes that plane? Who wants that? Because we get that for free in November, so who is looking forward to that plane? Because it's also the same plane is also on X-Plane 11, so we also go for X-Plane 12, but we will get it for free in November. Magic Booster? Nah. So you don't like the A310? Magic Booster, I will fly the plane, but it's not really one. Oh, okay. I find it a very beautiful plane. Not a cockpit or something, but just the outside of the plane. It's very beautiful. It looks a bit different than all the others. So yeah, that's one of my favorite looking planes. Of course, it's an older plane. But it's a very nice looking one. Yeah, it's really nice. So, and then we get that plane for free, totally free. So that will come with the anniversary of Microsoft Flight Simulator, the 40 years anniversary. And we will get that in a DLC with some other planes as well. Also 2 helicopters, I believe. And then some free airports as well. It will be historical airports, something like that. Magic Booster, but it don't have a big place in your heart. But it's just personal, you know. Some people like the plane, some not. You like maybe another plane that I don't like. So if you need to like everything like another will be, then you have big problems. If everyone likes the same things, if everyone likes the same woman, then we have a problem. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to that plane, and then yeah, also the DC-3 is also one of my favorite. So I'm waiting already a long time for that one. So they said that will be released in March, I believe, February or March, and then we didn't hear anything about it anymore until that they said, yeah, that it will come in November. So when we arrive at our destination airport, that's Canberra, and then we have maybe some time to park and catch El Bapino, his landing as well. Always nice to see, and other pilots in the stream to land as well. So this week and the part next week will be mainly the Pmdg and the 800. So it's just coincidence. I try always to switch, but sometimes it's not possible because on the companies that I select for that week have all the Pmdg actually doing, and that's a bit difficult to change and switch and stuff. So this week is mainly Pmdg, and the next week we also start the first 2 days or the first 2 streams with Pmdg, and then we go over to the Phoenix, and then I try to split everything a bit more if possible, because it's not always possible. So that's also the reason why we have 2 flights this week with 146 to change a bit. And I'm still hoping that the RG is coming very fast, and for sure the update for the 146, there's a major update coming in this month, so I'm also waiting for that. So there will be a new ERV, so very nice. It's also one of my favorite plane at the moment. And today I see that I have a 0.0 dropped frames in the stream, so that's a good thing. Yesterday that was I had more dropped frames in the beginning than the good frames. So I don't know exactly what was wrong yesterday, but yeah, today everything works like before. That's a good thing. 13,000 bits we are running. Yesterday I need to go back to 8,000 and then it started to work decent. So we are still a headwind of 89 knots, and our ground speed is 382. So normally the flight is planned for 1 hour and 37 minutes. I didn't put on the clock here, and then we see this is our flight plan, so we are coming close. And if we see then here, then we still need to do 64-65 nautical miles before our top of descent, so that's not far anymore. Magic Booster thinking to do New York to Auckland. Ouch. How many hours is that, mate? How many hours is that? Uh, 16. All right. Well, good luck with it, but that's a lot, mate. 16 hours, that's a lot. That's really a lot. I know sometimes I fly 16 hours in real life, but it's done with 1 stop. So actually 16 to 18 hours something, but then you have a stop, and then it's 2 hours that you need to wait, and then you depart again. My longest flight straight was 12 hours, and I was still not on my destination, but yeah, the longest flight was actually 12 hours. And then I needed to wait 1 day, and then the second day had a flight of 3 hours and 30 minutes. And then I needed to wait 5 hours for the next flight, and that was a flight of 1 hour. Something like that, 1 hour. And then I was still not at my destination, and then we had still a drive of 4, 5 or 6 hours to the destination where I needed to be. So Phil, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat as well. What's the aircraft Rigo you want to have the tail number, or what is Rigo? Magic booster, it's impossible with fuel. Haha. Need to calculate it by myself. But you always can do one stop. No? Phil, cheers, thank you. Thank you very much and welcome to the channel. Always feel free to join the chat. Magic booster, oh, haha. On water, okay. Well, that's a problem then. Or just use some jerry cans. So we'll check again. And there's always the wrong button. 42 nautical miles before our descent, and then we can prepare for arrival. And then we will also deboard with GSX after our 3 replay landings. And I'm already looking for our destination airport. And that is Canberra, if I pronounce that correctly. And there are a lot of airports in the neighborhood, it seems. So it will take a while before I found it, of course. "32 nautical miles to go." Now we enjoy the scenery here a bit. Let's go to the other side. So, my excuse, I cannot zoom in anymore, so we cannot take a closer look. Something is wrong with the sim, or with the plane. Oh no. It's always nice to have those views, I like this. I don't know how you can get rid of that thing here. I wanted to delete this thing and only this winglet. This one, I didn't find how to delete it. It's not in the menu. Magic booster, it's not possible to delete, so oh, that's why. It's in the livery. Okay, thank you very much, mate. I was already thinking something. Yeah. So very nice here. Yo yo. So it's in the livery, and that's why. So that we learned today that this is comes with a livery and has nothing to do with the settings in the plane. I was thinking of something like that, but well, actually I didn't know it for real. and the plane is doing some weird stuff. Here I still can zoom from the outside. That's not an issue. And now I can zoom again from the inside as well. Nice. Alright. Zoom zoom. 16 nautical miles. In the meantime, I check the list again. But for now, I'm nothing to see. Oh. I have a little issue. I have a problem with the landing gear because I see my light blinking on my throttle quadrant. So that's the same problem that we had before. But I don't remember what the problem was. So I believe that the throttle, the landing gear will not go down. So we had that problem already before. So we need to keep an eye on that, or otherwise we have a belly landing today. It's a long time ago that we had that, and that's a sound that I don't like. Often the sim crash then. And then we just started our descent. So there we go. And then we prepare the aircraft for arrival. So brakes, auto brakes at max. And that's actually for now everything what we need to do. Nothing else. So in 30 minutes we are at our destination, and then we can drink a Coca-Cola, because it's temperature is here at this location where we are now is 8 degrees Celsius. Visibility is great, so that's a good thing. No clouds. So El Vapino, just started my descent. And I have 109 nautical miles to go to the airport. Pino, 101 to top of descent. Oh, that's pretty far, mate. How you come so far behind? Pino, yes, I'm a little late. We had some traffic. A traffic jam in the air. Or a red light. So the sound, I don't know if you can hear it, but the rumble is actually very nice. So yeah, in less than 30 minutes we are at our destination, and then we can see that we can, or show that we can land decent as well, not like yesterday. So for the people that missed the stream yesterday and you want to see a bad landing, well, check out the stream from yesterday. It's not always going great here. So with the people, if you like the video or the stream, then you will do me a favor with the thumbs up. If you don't like it, then thumbs down. So I will be very happy to see who likes it and who not, or how much people like it and how much not. So also consider to subscribe, then it will help me a lot. So thank you very much also for the new subscribers today. Thanks very much. I think there are six new people, so thank you for subscribing. They didn't came on the screen, that's just because of the privacy settings on the YouTube, the people's YouTube channel. So that's on private, so then it don't show up on my stream. If you don't want that and you want to show your name on the screen, then you need to change your privacy settings, and then you will show up. But most people will know that, of course. So beautiful scenery here. So once again, tomorrow we have another stream, and we'll tell you immediately where we're flying, because I already forgot. But tomorrow we fly from Comoros. That's a country somewhere in Africa, and we fly to Nairobi in Kenya. So that's our flight for tomorrow, and we do that with the same plane as today, the Pmdg 737-800. And we fly with this plane until we get tired of it. And then also maybe tomorrow during the day a stream with the Piper Arrow 3 in Alaska, fighting against the wind. Magic Booster, I'm starting the sim up now. Okay. We are 20,000 feet. And descending. So fuel enough, and I forgot to check our fuel yesterday. And the 146, I really need to check that when we land, because we have always way too much fuel on board. Magic Booster, let's try from New York to Auckland. 16 hours, alright. With what plane you will do that? Magic Booster with a 777. Well, I didn't know that you had that plane from... what company is that? Captainson? That's actually a 747 with a 777 body. Unfortunately. Yeah, bro, you got airplane? Oh yeah. Magic Booster, you love the body. Well, a 777 is also a very nice plane to see. It's also one of my favorites. When I go plane spotting, It's always nice to see those planes landing or departing. Very nice. It's actually nicer than a Dreamliner 787. So I like the 777. And the next Pmdg that I will buy is the 777. Magic Booster, you only use it for long hauls and you spend the most time at the window as a passenger. Yeah, that can be fun as well. If I fly, I also mostly sit on the window in real life then. I like the window seats, but on the long flights not anymore, because sometimes you need to move. You stretch the legs and then you are sitting on the window, and if your son is sleeping next to you, then you need to wake him up, otherwise you cannot pass. So I let him sit on the window, and I'm sitting in the middle. I actually took next to the hall. So in the meantime, I forgot to check again for our destination runway. Canberra, and I found it finally. Maybe a little bit late, so we will ask permission to land. 13,000 feet. You need a bit of drag. Okay, so we need runway 17. So that was the airport or runway that we had planned. So 12,400 feet. Need more drag. So we need to use or put our landing gear right on time, because or a bit earlier, because we need to check if our landing gear is coming out or not, otherwise we have a little issue, and I guess it will not come out. Magic Booster, you send it all the planes that you have in Discord with a picture. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. So speed brakes off, and then we will zoom out a bit. So 10,900 feet, and that's a bummer that this is not working, not the first time. So I need to test that tomorrow to see what is wrong. But I thought my settings, changed my settings, so normally it should be alright, because I use the same setting as with the Airbus A320 from the fly-by-wire actually. It are the same settings. So what happened? So almost 10,000 feet, so we need to slow down. So we use the speed brakes a bit. Maybe we can show that. And there we go. So 10,000 feet, and then we slow down to 250 knots. Alright. And then we can continue our descent. So we go back here, index page, we go to approach, we see that we can land at 147, so it's 40 flaps at 143.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are descending to our destination. Please make sure all portable electronic devices are securely stowed so that we may secure the cabin for arrival.
Okay, thank you very much. So flaps 40, 143 knots, and then with the wind correction is plus 5 knots. So let's say we land at 147. Okay, 9,300 feet. Magic Booster saw a return ticket from Brussels to Valencia for 40 euro. Maybe you're gonna do that. Yep. I also saw a plane ticket for Brussels to Budapest for 33 or 37. I was looking for some European airports to go filming to. I also saw a ticket to Innsbruck, from Brussels to Innsbruck, for 630 euro for 1 day, because actually 1 night, because I cannot stay longer. Bro, Belgium is so cheap for tickets, not everywhere. I know my cheapest flight ever was with Ryanair from Brussels Charleroi, so Brussels South. So that's Charleroi, and I was flying to Budapest in Hungary, and the most inexpensive ticket was 14 euro to there, to Budapest and back. 14 euro. Magic Booster Brussels Airport is for you the same distance as Amsterdam for you. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. So we are speeding. We are at 7,000. feet, and we were speeding. I didn't see that. Magic Booster saw a ticket from Maastricht to London for €5. Whoa, that's nice. Wish I had that. So we need to slow down pretty quick, it seems. Delvapino descending. Alright, I'm at 6,700 feet. So I will shortly make my last turn to the right, and then I'm lined up for the landing. But we are still too high. We need to descend quicker. I reached my speed now, so I hope we can descend now. Otherwise I need to go around. Don't want to do that. So I will already put on the recording, because otherwise maybe I forget that. So runway, we can put in the final approach course is 168. And there we go. We are not lined up. So I didn't click on approach, it went automatically to approach. That's also the first time I see that. And then we try to slow down as well. We're still on the speed brakes. See the runway in front of us, so we will slow down to 147. Still on the speed brakes. And then we are ready for landing. It will be okay, I think. We just need to see our landing gear, if that is working. So I will lower the landing gear. Landing gear is coming down, so that's working. That's nice, very nice. Alright. So that gives also a bit more drag. And my plane don't want to slow down. So we go to flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Flaps 5. Immediately to flaps 15. It was a bit late with my flaps. Flaps 20 or something, or 30. Flaps 35. And then we are pretty much ready for a landing. Also, I forgot my landing lights. There we go.
Clear to land runway
Way too late.
velocity 738.
So we are at the correct speed. So I put my throttle already down, but I need to move it again, I think. So we are coming close for a landing, so people be prepared for impact. Basic booster 299, okay. We will try to beat that. My plane. So there we go, ready for impact.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ouchie.
We're down. That was close.
Alright, I wanted to do it too smooth. I wanted to avoid the problem of yesterday, and there goes my thrust reverser. Way too late.
Velocity 738, turn next taxiway.
So people, my excuse again, I wanted to do it way too smooth. Yeah. I didn't want to put the nose up too much again and just wanted to land flat. So that was actually the thing what I wanted to do, but you felt or you saw the landing, it was pretty hard. So my excuse for that. So every stream I try to do something different, so I also can learn and need to learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the island exits clear until the seatbelt signs are turned off. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moved during our flight. Today we'll be disembarking through the forward and rear doors, and we will be refueling. Mobile phones may now be used on board. However, if you're leaving us via the tarmac, your mobile phone must be switched off again prior to leaving the aircraft. All other electronic equipment must remain switched off, and smoking is not permitted on the tarmac or inside the terminal. If you have difficulty using stairs, you may prefer to exit through the forward door. Please take care and use the handrails when disembarking via the stairs. Once you have disembarked the aircraft, please remain on the outside of the markers and follow any instructions given by the ground crew. To comply with Australian quarantine regulations, all fresh fruit and vegetables must be disposed of in the quarantine bins located in the terminal. For a great deal on a rental car and to earn velocity points, present your boarding pass to a Hertz 3C or Europe car representative in the terminal or in any branch office. We thank you for choosing to fly with Virgin Australia today. It's been our pleasure looking after you. On behalf of your crew, we wish you a safe onward journey and have a great day. Thank you.
So magic booster, no problem, man, and then keep trying. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. I just wanted to do it too smooth, and I had everything under control. I have the throttle under control. Everything was under control, just that was not. And there goes my stream. Am I right? My excuse for the stream, I don't know what happened now. I just got a drop with the stream. My excuse for that. Don't forget the flaps. Yeah, my flaps were at 35. I didn't put it on 40. Now actually I keep them on this place. That was also one of the problems that we had before. The flaps, that it was retracting automatically, but it was only one time. So my stream had another dip again. Oh, now yeah, but we'll leave it on because we go to the replay. I need that for the replay, the flaps. So you can see there's also a standard airport that comes with the simulator. Albapino, let me know when you are coming, because I will do my replays, and then we also can see you land as well. So let me know when you are approaching. So this is a standard airport that comes with the simulator. You see the jetways are broken if I use the drone cam actually. Last turn for approach, runway 35. I just landed at the runway 17. So okay, so we will do it's still a bit out, so we have time to do the replay. So we stop the replay and then we play it again. So this is the landing. There we go.
Canberra approach velocity 738, type 4 miles west of Yankee Golf Delta Oscar.
So also a very nice scenery. We have a street here, also very nice. I like this. So we go a bit faster. Oh. And then you can see the suspension working of the front of the the front wheel. So Albapino, inform me on time when you land so I can switch over to the drone cam to catch you. So this is our very heavy impact. And I want to say that I don't want it to go too high with the nose. I was even very high again, and still I do this. So that's a bit of a bummer to see this. Yeah, I thought my nose was lower. I don't know how that comes, that I see that it's leveled and it's still up. I don't know how that comes. Alpino aligning, alright. So we'll try to do this landing again, and then one from the inside to feel it, and then we switch over to the drone cam. So once again, big impact. So we landed very early. So now we go once again, and then we will feel how it feels to be in my plane. If you are not awake, then you are now. Did we have a tail strike? I actually didn't see that.
Squawk 7274 velocity 738.
So there we go. It's actually very, very hard. Did we have a tail strike? If we had that.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace velocity 738.
So once again. Yeah, was pretty close. And then we go to the drone cam, and then we try to catch Albapino. So drone follow me mode off, and we put the speed a bit up, and Albapino is coming from runway 35, so that is this side, I believe. Yes. So I'm still on the runway. And I will speed up a little bit, otherwise Albapino cannot land. Alright, we have still no visual of Albapino, so he will land very shortly. Or maybe we have, no. He's on final, so just wait for that. And we'll see if we have a much better landing as I had. In the meantime, we see this, and I think this is not a standard airport, maybe it's a freeware. Albapino, you are landing at runway 35, that's correct. Because I have no visual, or maybe there you have visual, I think. Yeah, he's coming, so coming. So it's always nice to see the people land as well, the other people in my stream. If you do that with with a DC3 in November, hope there are more people will come, and then we can also land shorter beyond each other, so we can stay in group actually, and then we can all land. So then everyone will be on stream as well. So that will be nice. So here we have Albapino coming, also in his Pmdg 737-800. I believe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the 700. So there he is, Mr. Albapino. So we forgot the landing gear. Oh, there it is. There's a landing gear. Oh, smooth, smooth. Well, that was a very, very smooth landing, it seems. The nose was a bit high and almost a tail strike, I believe. But the landing itself was very, very, very smooth. Yeah, very nice. Much better than the one from me. Magic Booster, there is a stream tomorrow, and then I can join because I don't need to work tomorrow. Okay. There is a stream tomorrow, yes. We fly in Africa, we fly to Nairobi. Is that it? What it is? I will check, I will always forget. Also the place where we depart, I never heard from it. So it's very new for me. So we start in Comoros. Haya. So that's the place in Comoros. Haya is the place in Comoros. And we fly to Nairobi in Kenya, and we do that with the Pmdg 737-800, so the exactly same plane that we flew today. And that's for tomorrow. I have not a flight plan yet. That will be for tomorrow. I will set up that tomorrow, and then as soon as I have it, I can send it to you. So I will also send that to Albapino if he is interested. I don't know if you can join tomorrow, but yep. We can actually turn off the engines as well, and then we can also do the deboarding. No? Can we do that? We put this maybe a bit late. All right. So let's try GSX again, and okay, parking brake. Why my parking brake was not set? And there we go. On the wheel shocks, we also need to set that. Maybe just try again. Okay. And then we can actually request the boarding. There we go.
The boarding requested.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for flying with us today and hope to see you in our future flights.
So we need to open the cargo doors and stuff like that, so we will check that menu. And then we have that beep sound again. So we open this door as well, and then we open all the doors, also cargo doors.
Boarding starting.
And there we go. So the passengers, they walking out of the plane, as you can see. So that's a nice thing if the thing is not working. Now you can see the passengers coming out of the plane, and they are floating. Nice. So 3 passengers of the 200 or 199 deboarded. All right. And then that guy is unloading the cargo, the baggage, luggage, stuff like that. And I don't know why this is not working. So for tomorrow, we fly in Kenya from another airport, and another actually country. Never hear from that country. So we fly tomorrow in Africa, and we fly to Nairobi in Kenya. So that will be a very nice one. And then I need to check Volanta. Let me see. So Magic Booster, if you interested, you can check Volanta in a few moments and see my flight. All right. So my landing speed at Volanta was 557. So that was a very bad thing. You're taking off right now. Of course, I need to find you first. There we go. Where are you? New York. So, Magic Booster, where are you? There are you. Okay. Keeping you are ready on the whole short point. Something. And now I'm not sure seeing your plane anymore. Okay, there you are. So I will follow you there. Right. And in the meantime, you heard the sound of the passengers saying goodbye to the crew. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Something like that, and then they are floating here. So that's a bit of a bummer. We always can fix that, maybe. No, we can't. So, Magic Booster is on the runway. And then they will depart. So, for the people that want to see this, this is the flight actually. I don't know why it's in green all the time if I move it. So, but he is taking off now. So he will have a 16-hour flight, so that will be very long. Other than that, I want to thank everyone here for watching the stream, and hope to see you next time again. Tomorrow we have another one. We don't do plane spotting tomorrow, unless it's sunny in the morning.
Want to deboard crew?
So
Crew deboarding starting.
Unless it's very sunny tomorrow and not raining, then I can go. But I guess it will rain. So no plane spotting tomorrow, and then I just wait for the cover of my camera, and then we go Friday to test everything out. So, but tomorrow evening we fly to Nairobi in Kenya with the 737-800, and then I hope to see you all again. Ebapino, thanks for all. Time to go to sleep, and thanks all pilots. Bye bye. Thank you very much, Albapino, for flying with me. Always welcome, and it's always nice to have you here. Magic Booster, no, a 13-hour flight going to Dubai, because I can't reach it with the 777. So I need a 787 for Auckland, but I want to go with the 777. So I go to Dubai now. Okay, also a nice place. So, Magic Booster, well, enjoy your flight, land safe, and I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Also, Albapino, thanks. I hope to see you tomorrow or in one of the next streams. And then for all the other people here, have a wonderful night, and hope to see you very soon. Also for the new people that subscribed, thanks very much. It will help me a lot, and it's also better for you, because I can give you better and more content, of course. So, Albapino, bye, mate. Thanks. Okay, mate. See you, and greetings from Belgium to France. So this was a stream. Hope to see you very soon again, and have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Bye bye. And of course I don't find my webcam anymore because the layout changed and it's bigger and you need to scroll more, so it's more difficult. So but you see it better. So bye bye, and see you very soon. Bye bye.